Hello everyone, my name is Martin Carapia. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get cameras inputted into OBS so you can then send them off to a stream. I have GoPro cameras, so I will be showing how to get GoPro as a video capture device in OBS, and you can always just skip forward from after I'm showing off the GoPros. So we're going to start here. There's this link that I'm going to be throwing into the YouTube description. I'm using a Mac, so you can go over here. These are the instructions for Mac users. You can just click that, or I guess not. So these are the instructions for Mac users. We can scroll down. Here we go. Getting started with GoPro webcam for Mac. So the compatible cameras are 8 and up, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm sure that 13, when it comes out, or I'm sure if it has already come out, will also be supported. And then once you get those set up, firmware updated, whatever. Here, depending on your Mac version, if you have the Mac 10.14 or 2 or 12, whatever, you're going to download the utility here. I've tried downloading it on a 13 or newer. It doesn't work. I was just trying to get around from having to log into the App Store. But since there's no way around that, if you have a 13 or newer, you have to go through the App Store. So you go to the App Store and you'll just search GoPro webcam. You can go ahead and open that. And then once that's open, you're going to see in the top right corner, let me move my face down a little bit. You're going to see in this top right corner your available GoPros. So I have the Hero 11 Black, which is what I'm using as my webcam, and then the GoPro 9, which I connected. So you can see that here. It says webcam. This can work with a bunch of GoPros. If you've got like 3 of them lying around, you want to make a multicast system. This would be best for you. This is my case here. So I have 2 11s and 1 9 black, and it just worked perfectly. I just couldn't find a tutorial online, so that's why I'm making it right now. So you go ahead, you get the GoPro webcam after signing in with Apple or signing into your Apple App Store. And you'll see in the top right, there's going to be this. It'll tell you when the webcam's running. And then you can also take a look at a preview. So here I can look at the preview, same as my face here. You can flip it or mirror it. So you can take a look at the preview. The real magic is where we put these video image capture devices into OBS. So here I'm going to get the infinite screen. But this is what we're looking at right here. The video capture device is what we need. The audio input is just my mic, and then the macOS screen capture so you guys can see my screen. But the video capture device is the magic of having the multicast system. So I'm not going to switch the scene. I made that mistake last recording. I'm just going to do it in this. So we're going to come down here to this plus sign in the bottom left corner of sources, and it's going to say video capture device. You can name that whatever you want. We're just going to name this GoPro 2. Okay, well, GoPro V2. And then we can choose what device. If you have set up the GoPro webcam correctly and you plugged in your GoPro to your computer, you should have options here. The GoPro 11 Black is what I'm using in my face cam, but I'm going to go ahead and do the Hero 9 Black as an example. So you're going to click that. You're going to wait for it to load up for a second. Make sure that your GoPro is turned on. If it's not turned on, it's not going to work. And then here it just kicked in. So we can now press. Oh, you can not see my screen. Let me just make this smaller. So now that it's kicked in, we can press OK. Now you can see here in the top left corner is my Hero 9 working as video capture device. And you can have multiple of these. So you can see here I can organize it because of the beauty of OBS. I can now have two cameras side by side and I can change how they look. I can have two perspectives of myself. I can move this one not that far because it's connecting over USB. I can move this one over here facing from the bottom, and then this one's facing me here. So you can see how you can get those different perspectives in, which is really nice if you're into doing sports videos, you want multiple perspectives. If you're just doing time lapses, whatever you would need multiple cameras for, this is really nice. So in my case, I'm going to be sending off my OBS stream from my multiple cameras, my multiple GoPro cameras. I'm going to be sending this off to an RTMP server. So how we're going to go about that is, we're going to come down here to the settings in the bottom right. And then you're going to see stream. It's the third one down from the top. And then you can choose your service. By default, it's Twitter, I believe. But you can choose any service. You can do show all, and all of these services you can choose to stream to if you have an account. So you can do GeoGames, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube down here, anything. For custom is where you're going to have your RTMP server, your own streaming server, your local streaming server. So we can go in here, we're going to start it off with RTMP, and then the IP address of your streaming server. So I'm using an Nginx server with the RTMP module, which I will be making a video on how to set up. Go to the IP address on your Linux machine. I'm using a Raspberry Pi. /live, and then your stream key is going to be that / whatever. This is going to make it unique to the server. This camera is streaming to this stream key, this one to this other one, whatever. Have the stream key, we can show it, just test, press OK. So if I click to press start streaming, it'll take all the capture from OBS and then throw it onto that streaming server, which you can do whatever you want with it. I know you can do open computer vision with it, with the RTMP server as a source. You can use a website to source it from that RTMP local server. You can do all sorts of things. But this video is kind of getting how to get your GoPros open as a video capture device with that GoPro webcam utility, how to put them into your OBS studio, and then how to take that OBS studio recording or stream and send it off to an RTMP server. And I showed that all with you guys there. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I will be pretty active on there, and then I will try to make another video on the Linux Nginx module and whatever, all that weird technical stuff. So have a great night, guys, and thank you.